So we're going to do a home mobilization of the head. So the idea behind this is if you get these kind of tension headaches, we're going to kind of loosen up some of this kind of dense connective tissue and muscle underneath there. Try and loosen it up, that way it doesn't create this kind of tension headache that you suffer with. A lot of times too, if you notice that you grind your teeth, you might kind of create this kind of line of stress as well. So it might be a good idea to check your jaw. But the idea is you're going to grab your favorite lacrosse ball. You're going to come inside, just around your eye line. You're going to push the ball in, and then you're going to twist. And so by pushing in and twisting, we're kind of capturing some of the skin, some of the connective tissue, underneath, some of the muscles. And basically we're just kind of, it's a light pressure, but it's enough to capture some of that tissue, and we're just mobilizing. Okay, so we're just twisting and releasing, mobilizing into that space. Now, the other way that we could advance that is pushing in, twisting, and then what I would do is start thinking about creating movement around my eyes and making funny faces. Because there are other smaller muscles involved, and those lines of stress will end up pulling against your contact in different areas, different ranges of motion. So I'll push and compress, and then I'll maybe open up my eyes, close them down, right? I'll push and compress and maybe make circles in both directions. I'll open my jaw. I'll also, think about maybe just making some funny faces. So I'll smile, I'll frown, I'll puff out my cheeks. So the idea is we're just kind of, again, everything's connected. There's connective tissue from one area to the other. So if I'm compressing here, then, I'm pulling in all these different directions, kind of freeing up movement in that space.